Okay, we're heading back out to the property to get some work done. Lily? Grace? Lottie? Judah? Kara? Anna? Sabra? John? The property. Here's the driveway. Well, we're out here putting our raised beds together. Got 2 done and I think 7 more to go. Having a little campfire lunch.
Hey, little girls.
What?
I said, hey, little girls.
Well, we have a new project today out of the blue. Father-in-law had a cow that had twins, and the mother wouldn't take one of them or couldn't take both of them, so we got a little surprise in the van here with Judah. Oh, she's shivering. She have a good ride home, Judah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what do you want to do about it?
He just stepped on.
Yeah, that's cow life for you. So we'll see what we can do. We've given it some colostrum, and it took it pretty good, but it's, I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
Quiet. No, just keep it down. Keep it down. Unless, yeah, it might be difficult.
Yeah, we might put it up just for the wind purposes.
Okay, Judy, you're gonna have to get your backpack out of here. And toy.
I'll try.
You might have to cut it.
Yeah. If we had a bigger drawer, she could fit through out here.
Girl.
Yeah, I don't think she should. Should we go down and do chores?
Yeah, and then we can get some.
It's big. It's one. Those are some cows. The number 11, it's the one with the, just a second, purple tag and a green tag. And it says 11. And it's the one with the white face. That's one of ours. Just one of ours. The other ones are our papa's. Which one's this one?
I don't know.
This is either Missy or Mamie. That's either Missy or Mamie. And that one's Missy or Mamie. Missy or Mamie? Yeah, both of them are either Missy or Mamie. Okay, both of them are either Missy or Mamie. And then the other one? The other two? Malachi and Maggie. Okay. Just a second. Hey John, look. Say hi! What is it? There's a tractor! Oh no, run! Wait, no, come this way.
Hey, where's Daddy going?
I don't know.
Because John's going down there. And you're sure that he's not.
He's right there. Hey, look at that.
Keep an eye out a little bit.
There's a little blue collar.
Booger or snot.
It's crocheted. Are we allowed to tell the cameras that we vlog? We're on YouTube? Or did they already know?
We've already sent the video to them. I don't know if they watched it, but we sent it to them. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Hold that for a minute.
John!
Okay.
So oh my. So it looks like John's scared. Everybody's scared. That. Right there. And he ran right over here. And now he's scared of it. What is it, John? Oh. Are you scared? Look at that. This is our number one. We just went to Papa Campbell's where you were born.
Got number 2.
We already have number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our first bush planting at the new place. Where'd this bush come from?
Great grandma Lily.
Lily. Ballard.
In the trees out there, and you tell me which way to go.
We have another tree right there. And then some daffodils.
Give me that pick.
What kind of flowers are those? Daffodils?
I'm not sure. They're either daffodils or like surprise lilies. I don't know if surprise lilies have bulbs like that though. So maybe daffodils. But they're like
Burning some brush. And we've been working on this over here place to make it a garden for the flowers. We got a whole bunch of bricks that we've been picking up out of there, and we're still working on it, but it's not finished yet. This is the schoolhouse. See here, there's some steps going up. And Judah's hatchet. And then more bricks. I'm not sure we're gonna move anything from here though, than that. And so on.
Well, we're finally back out at the home site, but we're not doing any construction. We're working in our garden because it's just that time of year where the garden has to be going, so we're working on that, and then also planting some flowers and things. So that's what we've been doing today. Planted a lilac bush here. Hopefully it'll do good. Here in the old school site, the school foundation, we've decided to plant flower garden. So that's one of the projects we've been working on today. It was filled with all these bricks, and so we had to get all these. Yeah, Judas had his own little project over there, a fire and a house, I guess. And we got all these bricks out of this area. And then you can see here, we've been planting daffodils and some rose bushes. And another project we've been meaning to get done and just really need to get done because it's just about time to start a garden. These raised beds we've been working on, putting them together, and it's just now starting to fill them up so we can get our garden planted. I think we'll have 3 rows of 3 here, so that'll be 9 raised beds here, and maybe a few rows of other things on the ground, I guess. And these are birdies, raised garden bed. You just fill them up. I've been filling them up with some lower quality dirt, and then at the top I've got a nice pile of dirt I had brought in and some compost. I'll just mix that together and use that for my top 12 inches. That should give us a pretty good soil for growing in, and we've started some seeds inside, but once it's time to plant out here, I want these ready. So that's what we're working on right now, putting the house on hold for a little while just to get this done. Got 3 of these pretty much done, topped off with some nice dirt. And then we'll put 3 more beside it. Gotta flatten this out with the tractor a little bit, fill them up. And then we have 3 more short ones that'll go beside them, so it'll be 3 rows of 3. Well, we're back kind of where we started in the first video, just to give you an update. Of course, we've got the drive-in now. Down to the county road. We were able to leave the cedar tree and come up this way. They popped the rock up and built us a nice drive, which will be top dressed later after construction's done. And we've kind of been working on clearing out around this old foundation, an old schoolhouse. Just trying to clean it up a bit, just something kind of neat to look at. Been doing some planting. Planted a nice little lilac here. Kind of see the foundation. It actually comes all the way over here. And it kind of cleared this area out. It was filled with all these bricks, so we raked them out and turned up the soil and planted some daffodils and irises and all sorts of stuff in here. And we brought our picnic table down to be able to have a place to set stuff and sit down when we're out here working. And then this just all looks completely different. Just all the trees gone, excavation's all done. And then they had brought us some rock for the basement. So next step is pour the footing. After it dries out, we had a lot of rain over the last day or two. Let it dry out, clean it up a bit, and set our footing and pour it. And then we'll be ready for our walls and floor and everything. Guys enjoying that? He likes making a mess. Well's done. I got out here a little sooner than expected, which was a blessing. I think it was over, it was between 400 and 500 feet, which is less than we expected, surprisingly. And the electric should be going in next week, hopefully. It'll be just right over here, and then we'll bury it from there over the house. Of course, been working on splitting our wood. All this wood came from where they cleared. We're going to use it to burn next winter. So got quite a bit of wood piled up. Some extra soil and compost under there left over from when we did our gardens. Here's the gardens. They had to be done now just because it's spring, and had to get them done first thing to be able to plant all of our vegetables. Those are all done, and I think 3 of them are actually planted with peas and lettuce. It rained quite a bit yesterday. They seem to be doing okay. I was kind of worried they'd maybe fill up and overfill, but looks like it drained well enough, and I think they're doing okay. That's kind of where we're at right now. Gonna do a little bit more cleanup today, burn some brush maybe next week, and once the electric's in, I'll be able to start my footing. I have to drill my pins since we hit rock. All the pins for the footing will have to be drilled. So I'd rather have electric than be running a generator all the time. So if that comes in next week, I should be able to start on the footing the week after, hopefully. So that's the plan.